Yes, and TVGH. Nyankopon shira na onyo kese. Ene your first time ahwe page ya. Ahana ya Asante Kotoko nsem ene ye de bro didi. Na sefata sorti frada clubs na so yenso ye de bro. Ema onye bitie. Ana se hwe ntunya subscribe to the page a. Mesra o se subscription button of ansa boso. Na subscribe my o subscribe ye free ente. Sebe ye videos tuma so benya bi ahwe e wo page no so enuanom TVGH purely Asante Kotoko nsem midin Ed Steven Tonado apie Nyankopon hyirawo na onyo kese se wagi page no atum ewo honom ye ba bedin komo wa Asante Kotoko bobuko na so ye Brazilian striker Felipe Jason Nyankopon ya aduma edechina ena eye registration window ni close minimum time abenya video we ahead here but 23rd August 11:59 p.m. ena registration window no close na enra mebeka no nsem kireo say negotiations koso na say na negotiations na kodru player no oba anase omma yedi munchiremu bro sanso ne goalkeeper of the moment Abdel Wadi Murad yede Cameroonian goalkeeper na nya sem keto akra wo Legon Stadium ye justify enso na yeni ewo Legon Stadium enyasem ke 20 ene abrantie no ne first game on training with Kotoko da enra no bepi mu Kotoko camp enra kroba no ma training awie anwumere no ene anopa less than a year 17 hours na ojina game mode ama Asante Kotoko no asa save a year penalty na after say mi wie mi dwumadi nyina no ma sheda make you course on age some report be about a year the goalkeeper no na the things that I'm hearing no maza positive vibes positive cause positive enti eneba bedin ko baba be show ni video no penalty save no me video no wa hanom minua eye kwansa plus 223 media na dawroma ye baba be show eye video no wa ha na wonso wanya bi atie e wo dum tino subscribe my share like no comment na bibibia enye kama na ibedin komo and so AA Sports agency and as a management talent identification hunt no baso baso na nya asem keto akra na the next big thing, the next big star will come from this ID no, trust me. Enti enkrana mo baaye no ene mo amode mo mani mo players ne baaye no, trust me, say the best thing I beba Ghana football mono will come out from this hunt, and there will be positive news. And Kranoze we me catch them say, "Oh, you yamo boy ya." Me de me ma fa mu de wa ha, but they could drew soro honom na omo ne be decide intino. Yan wish you omo nyina the best of luck intino. De be free ma babia no maso beti. Johnny Fred Johnny Fred. Mr. Nicolas Sadu man seto so by and Mr. Yabua Mr. Yabua so by intino then yasem ketwa the next one I be no be buburuja tinyankopon shiro bibia na onyo bibia kese na nyankopon shira AA Sports Management mpanimfu nyina nyankopon shira omo wo adwempa omo wo fa Ghana talent na yenshan semana sem free Asante Kotoko anase mensha sem free transfers no na me wie wa Asante Kotoko game na wo de mensha se em free transfer no na me wie ewo Asante Kotoko boboku no na metimi a confirm e ama wo se Brazilian striker memfa ni picture kura nto so ma enura na me beka no ho asem de mamo Jason Felipe Jason Felipe metimi a confirm de ama wo say ni move to Krobie Kumasi Asante Kotoko no 100% off move no enya maso because of a year time move no enya maso because of time onze nra me be ye report ne ma say empanimfo players at least ye bo supporters ni hu omo be so okay player we dey yatini dintini yenko ne yenye de yenko hwe no enti negotiations course between player we any Asante Kotoko bobo kuno asat enra but asat na mitwa video we di ama ono na chese empanimfo ntimi anrechi agreement na die mate echirema almost go back to negotiations table on a year January say January drew a na say bia player no media mate ne say January do na say Kotoko hia player no na say was say ebia no there is no doubt about it me maka say man agency and as a management omode Murad eba no oma ena ede Jason de eba na wa hwedi Murad abeye na you can trust them for a year early days yet today but they need on the positive vibe na shasi eba intino Abrantia ni din Felipe Jason and emetimi the Brazilian striker no and emetimi confirm the amount say enya dia Abrantia no ebeba be piemu ewo krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko asat na make say the deal no 100% off time no amwa so what you say time no amwa and due to one or two reasons enye say ye de betu dwanti no and deal no entimi ama so but mate say January empanifo sa betimi asi akoso no makwa negotiate ya se bre wo honom na wo se player ne ba eni obebe no eni die firo no ba ye di bi emamo ewo enuanom TV GH na ze goalkeeper no de ojinidin enra ewo enase enne ewo Legon Stadium no na chese enya asem keto akra ze de obiebo ni din Murad and Asante Kotoko boboku no ewini by 2-1 na the tense player no wanya sign contract ne de ama Asante Kotoko 2 years plus 1 year contract 2+1 ene ne player no assign de ama Asante Kotoko boboku na ene oba be di dwuma de ama Asante Kotoko na tie ene ma na mo mam ode ene wo save penalty Emmanuel Mama ene she go no nansa na yebeba penalty ne so no emrantie du ba ko ene she game na se yede ma Asante Kotoko ne Danlad Ibrahim Abu Adams Botu Joseph Amwene onze Patrick Esiedu apprenti Joseph Amwa ekobo 3 Musa Hamzata ne Kofi Bini ene ball 4 and 5 Richard Bodu Agaras ne Abdel Kader ene ball as 2 midfielders afi obo Eric Beta Emmanuel Mama Opoku Ajman ena Inusa Adams omo ena chese ebo enimo onum tino Inusa Adams ebo from the right side Eric Beta ebo from the left side ena Emmanuel Mama strike here ena Opoku Ajman ebo as number 10 enti eno any lineup no on some consistency bi omo gradually normal chassis dey epic zedi yechiwa ekume nti hase fo ne yebemu ekume yechewa echiro meze ekwan ni wo Kotoko defense wo ekwan ni wo yechiwa ni ya ye no 1 near the man near 2 punum ya to ban agiban yeche pando out of Lions 1 ya to ban agiban omoko e mabo 3 friendly games Golden Warriors and I think they omushe say 2 Golden Warriors na so omushe 2 omushe pando out of Lions 1 ene sympathy enso age 1 na lineup no ena wo hu no Murad ebebubi ene yesi ataka krani atape nyina mobi mechere donzo ni dogo because ene yebo only 90 minutes yebo 90 minutes is ana players ni bi wono munya bi mo yebo 90 minutes are players ni bi wono munya bi mo but ya mo 90 minutes dia yebo more than 90 minutes 120 minutes dia anaze over 135 minutes dia ene na ebi benya biabo but ene ade anye players ni nyina ene timisia kan the big news ni the good news ni say Emmanuel Sanja enya attach it down ewo Asante Kotoko training grounds Emmanuel Sanja a touchdown new right back no wababe pimo free Black Meteors abasanso na Hubert Jew enso free Black Meteors camp ababe pimo Asante Kotoko said earlier on Solidino Edima monenti enei Kotoko full house Kotoko full house na the mate no ya na no surprise signing and as in no more signing na mate ebia na ebia nsi ebia barely die minute changes so at ya say ankobasa anase kobasa dia na chese players we are na yedo mo yede ewrem ewo honom na unim maminfa penalty save na ntoso na ehwebi na commentary bi wo actually me pese yitie commentary na ewo achire no me pese yitie yenhwe ni height no obizie ne wa gini dia wie etino so yes enhwe biem All right, now goalkeeper we Diamati on the medin kaka say 2+1 year contract na or sign edema na player we never send ko aba Asante Kotoko dada due to one or two reasons been a etile nioma na say Mokai Eric Tinkler the last time Kotoko appointed Eric Tinkler no na Kotoko edi the statement ne ba bonti no mo de be hye mu say oye ball playing na oda goal no oye ball playing goalkeeper Semokai na ono ankasa recent interview obeye ye no nso no oka say oye ball playing goalkeeper oda ball no ma anya se obeche ball ne keke obetimi aboa ewo build up ana coach Eric Tinkler enso goalkeepers omoye ball playing goalkeepers aside say utimi save no opese the goalkeepers like na ube initiate build up una be build up na say manu amo Edison na no wo Manchester City no on say players goalkeepers no that type of goalkeepers ni bi enti Eric Tinkler anaze Menzo enya play goalkeeper in videos any profile share na like o show he was hona na chese na ni je no hon and Tinkler who was this the kind of goalkeeper me and as this the type of goalkeeper me here that doesn't mean say we here Danlad ne Abdul Aziz Dario de be nyesa na maker but obey goalkeeper na obeba was say ukuta some attribute to be and san wetimi ayedai obey part of any team no enti ene mo anam wo baba Legon Stadium no mo ankasa mu di adanse say ball ne da goalkeeper ne nan anu a onimbo pa or you very comfortable with the feet say ball no da ne nan anu a say yem pass ball no or you very comfortable very comfortable na ene yesi otimi tra se Kotoko eni kwa attacker otimi free ni box no aba center line kura chese o yede sweeping row no dia ma Asante Kotoko sweeping row no o yede ama Asante Kotoko enti ena almost or you left obobo nkumtima nonuwa ɛna ne height no nso yɛ dɛ ɛyɛ de ma no because so height pa on say yɛ no yɛnya nkɔhwɛ no enti no ayɛ say ne report, and we believe in our reporters on ground because since day one report de ama yɛ nyinaa ɛyɛ accurate. Say you're very good or sour height, and supporters about stadium when na side so save penalty no na you impressed about a player no the performance no. Na that was the first game for Asante Kotoko on training with the team neda. Na goalkeeping no department on ebe din the ebe no. But competition there, healthy competitions are good, are always good. Healthy competitions. Competition there. Na first na minim say number 1 slot no dan lada fair we. But intesa the game against House of Folk no be crucial. Me see, the House of Folk game against Kotoko game against House of Folk no. Bra stadium no be game ni bi. Line up a best start game no. 90% of coach no line up. Oh yeah. Line up a best start game against House of Folk no. On a yes Friday ebe you know. 90% of a year coach in a line up. In case 100%. In case 100%. Inti interesting times ahead. Say baby a me problem kakra wo eye defense. Enye problem kakra kura. Baby a me problem wo eye Kotoko defense. Ye center backs. And a full backs kura ye yen any problems even though say be a pre-prad but we have so many options. Ebianse Patrick Esiedu Prai, Ali Oma, your friends Joseph Amwa Echo Boy, Ama Obobonye, even a Necrano, Ali Oma, almost a time Ali Oma Bear Mukrano, no one bad. But one player, yes, and was still shown here Eric Beta. Eric Beta, no, Aza, yes, one of the penalty this season they Kotoko betimi nya be 3,000 penalties. Eric Beta no yeze Kotoko betimi nya be 30 penalties this season because ono wotwe no obehye wase agi so butu no. Untwa no. Agi so butu no. Agi so butu no. Ansa no watimi agi ball e de free ni nzem du ko butu no so na ko butu no box ma eye penalty. Intidiatia no gradually a normal take shape. Na mobeka ya coach ni ka say ono open entertainment football. Eno osaka say pitch no ema ne mobo a opese obo. Enti onya pitch ye papa opese obo entertaining football. Onya pitch ye papa opese obo entertaining football. Pa. Afi me expectations for the season I will form because I am looking beyond this season. My expectations for this season, honestly speaking, I will form. And Adriana Star share me Diema 3-1. I will in Century Cup no. Coach Samuel Bodo atapuku. Well, Nyankopon shiro bibia no onyo bibia kese. Nyankopon shiro bibia na onyo bibia kese. Mamenchia eye sofuwi. Okay. Ode yem fancy na Nyankopon enshiro bibia na onyo bibia kese. Nyankopon ya aduma Reverend Frederick Osei Bonsu. Reverend Frederick Osei Bonsu. Mamenchia bibia ubia sanso na Reverend Amwa Pastor Amwa kon. Nyankopon enshiramo Nyankopɔn nhyira mo baabi bia mo bia. Chairman 1 Mame enchia Pastor Amos Mame enchia Pastor William Sejay Mame enchia baabi bia wo bia na menchia Pastor Edward Mame enchia baabi bia wo bia Nyankopɔn nhyira na onye okese enti no yem fancy ame wo Archbishop penyimpa bi Mame nhwe na menchia Archbishop Sapon. Yes, Archbishop Sapon. Papa ewo United States. Papa Mame nchia baby bia wo bia no Nyankopɔn nhyira na onye okese. Midin once again na the Steven Tornado appear.